Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mo Giles, co-host of Straight Talk No Chasing. I'm here with my co-host
Nick Knight,
Dale Moncrief.
and today we're gonna be talking about E.H. Taylor. We got the single barrel, the rye, and
Small batch.
yeah. So we're gonna get into it. You're saying, and Dale, tell us why is it so unique?
Well, first off, E.H. Taylor is bottled and bond, which was an act created in 1897.
Mm-hmm.
And really, what it's about, and not to get into long history, is that before the Bottled and Bond Act, God knows what was in your whiskey.
Yeah.
Just people were putting tar in there, water, all kind of crazy things. And so the Bottled and Bond Act was really about the strictest standards that you could get for a whiskey at the time. And so it still lives into this day. And E.H. Taylor was one of the first people to really do that. And so here we are today with the Bottled and Bond 100 proof.
Okay. And so Nick, just real quick, what are some of the notes that we're expected to taste in each of these bottles?
So I mean, you're definitely gonna get heavy oak on the nose. All right, you're gonna get you some cinnamon, some vanilla, some nutmeg on the taste, as well as on your finish as well. You get
Is that in all of them, or
relatively.
So let's go through. You're saying just right here. We have, which one is this?
Well, we're gonna start to the left.
We'll start to the left, brother.
On the left, we got the rye on the left.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start with that one there. So
Absolutely.
gentlemen.
Hey, as we always do around this time,
Yes.
salute, my brothers.
Salute.
All right. Hey, so hold on now.
We got to nose it.
Yeah,
We gotta
nose and nose.
Yeah.
But don't forget, raise your glass.
It's true. Get that color. Get that color. You're right about that. You're
Yeah.
right about that. Switch it
So,
around.
oh yeah, I like that.
Uh,
And it's really
Actually,
a dark and complex color
it
for
is.
a rye.
It is.
it's
I
mahogany. A nice little mahogany to it.
get a like a caramel color too.
Yeah. No, it's perfect for a rye.
Yeah, no, that's good.
This is just,
Yeah.
I don't even have the right words to say, but like you said, because we were talking about it, one of the older age ryes.
Right.
Now
right.
hold on now. This ain't bad. It starts off with a little fire, but then it kind of fades into something real mellow and smooth.
When you mention that cinnamon, cuz, I ain't gonna lie, it's the first time I've gotten it.
Is it?
It is.
Word.
It almost like, and I'm not saying this because it tastes like it, but almost get like fireball level of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
not fireball.
But not fireball.
Yeah,
right. But
not-
but you get
Yeah.
that heavy dose
Heavy
of little
cinnamon.
cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
It's real heavy on
No,
the
for
cinnamon.
sure. For sure.
It hits the top of the palate, the
Yeah.
the roof of the mouth.
We're not gonna do this again.
Right. Root into it. Put it around.
Nah, it's good though, man. Nice finish. What would be the pair value?
Not high for me.
Yeah.
Because that cinnamon is almost overpowering. Like the more I drink it, the heavier the cinnamon tends to become.
Sure.
Now, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me for it.
But it
itself.
fades out though. It's not.
It does stand out. It stands out.
stands out. for
Mine's
sure.
lingering. So
It is.
again, as we always talk about, I couldn't smoke this with a Maduro.
Yeah.
Now, maybe a nice Connecticut blend. I can maybe do
So
that
something
something nice
a
and
little
mellow.
lighter. Yeah.
Maybe. I haven't tried. You know what? I'm gonna try it now. That's a good point. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
I will. So pair value, just to get around to it. You know, man, I'm gonna give it a 6 and a possible.
A 6 and
Six and
possible.
6 and a possible.
Okay.
So tell me about that nose. What you guys feel about that nose?
So it's not as heavy on the oak as I thought it would be.
Okay.
Now it may be obviously in the bottle we're halfway through this bottle on this one, so maybe
Air it out a little bit.
exactly.
Absolutely.
So
It has a nice little.
but it's definitely you taste it,
It
you
is.
smell it
Yeah.
for sure, but it's
Yeah.
just not as heavy as I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was going to be.
What about that taste?
I mean, it tastes beautiful.
It
I love
is.
the taste.
Is there any y'all tasting that, man? Is it?
No.
No.
But listen, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
That's not a
It's
problem.
really- I taste a lot of rye spice though. I
Okay.
taste a lot of rye spice. A lot of rye spice.
So what we giving it?
I'm giving it an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 6, like I said, for pair value.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it and actually give it a 10 on color.
Right.
For a rye,
Yeah.
definitely a 10 on color.
Okay.
Nose, I'm gonna give it a 7 on the nose. Let me see. Taste, or excuse me, not saying taste. Again, like I said, 8. Finish,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 10 on finish.
That's a big one right there.
I'm gonna give it a 10 on finish because it's so heavy cinnamon,
Sure.
and it it's a beautiful cinnamon though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I have to give it the 10 on the finish just because it holds.
I like it.
And it's not.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there, and it's consistent, which is why I said that pair value. It makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Sure.
How about you, cuz?
For me, man, color, I'm going 10 on color, right? On nose, I'm going to go with a 7 on the nose, just because, like I said, the oak that they say is there isn't really prevalent for me.
Okay, but again, on that, like we said,
Sure.
halfway through the bottles, it's aired out a little bit.
Very true. And then as far as taste goes, I'm gonna give it like an 8.5, 9, because I like the taste of this. I really do. I wish I got the nutmeg taste though.
Cinnamon and nutmeg. Hey, this Mo was over eating pumpkin pie.
Hey, that boy was sweet potato pie in it, boy.
Absolutely.
He was sweet potato pie in it. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not at all, and which makes sense because that's what you're supposed to get with a rye.
For sure, exactly. Those rye spices. That's
rye spice, right? Exactly.
And then as far as finish goes, I'm gonna give it a 10 on finish.
Yeah.
It is still like I haven't taken a sip for like probably a minute now, and it's
still
there.
There. Absolutely.
It is still there. Pair value. I'll be honest with you. I would not pair this with a cigar at all.
It's difficult. I don't know. Like it makes me nervous because that cinnamon is so powerful.
Exactly. I don't want to chance it.
Exactly.
I don't want to mess up a great drink, and I don't want to mess up a great cigar.
Bingo.
That's my thing.
You know what? I wish I said that way. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess my good cigar up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to mess my drink up.
Listen,
these two don't belong.
They don't belong together.
Exactly.
They don't belong together.
They're like never mind.
That's right. We're not going there. Not today. Not today,
Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Absolutely.
What about yourself, Mo? How about yourself, man?
As far as color, I'm gonna go with the 9.
Okay.
Nice, like I said, mahogany color.
Yeah.
As far as nose, 8. Did I say 4?
No, you didn't give us a pair value or anything
else.
else.
It's okay.
Well, color 8.
Color,
nose 8.
Taste.
Yep. 10.
10.
All right, 10. I like it.
Jump
I like
out the
it.
window. You listen.
No,
You
I
give
like
everything a 10.
No.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Again, it got a little fire, but then it smooths out. You know what I'm saying? And then you can taste the oak at the end of the finish.
Okay. It's really good, man. You know it's best.
Yeah. What we got? Pair value?
Finish. You got the
finish.
Yeah. How's it sitting for you?
It's 10. I can tell. It's still lingering.
Exactly.
So the cinnamon is still lingering.
And it's so good though.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, like what's like a Goldschlager or something like that.
Goldschlager is vodka.
What's the stuff with the
Fireball?
No, Goldschlager is
the vodka. Oh no, you talking about that Goldschlager?
You talking about the gold flakes?
Yeah. Like pumpernickel. The little cheap stuff that you get at the liquor store. My first drink liquor.
Sir, that is a mixer.
No, that is a thrower away.
And light that motherfucker.
Do not drink that.
No.
And so, pair value.
Yeah.
I'm with you, nigga. I don't know what I would smoke with this, man. So, I'm probably gonna be at like a 5.
Word.
And that's fair.
That's cool.
Because it's so the taste and the finish is so strong.
Yep.
Yeah. You just don't. How do I work with that?
I mean, it's a good sipping drink. You say
it's
sure.
In and of itself, but how do I pair that with?
How do I smoke that with a?
I got one. Coffee. I know y'all don't drink coffee.
Sure. Okay, if you put it in a cap, maybe.
Actually, there's this coffee that I had, or tea I had yesterday.
Okay.
It's a Turkish tea, but this actually would be good in that tea.
Turkish tea is already strong as hell.
We're not gonna do that right now.
We're not gonna do that right now.
Hey, we will have an episode when we talk about tea.
Hey, I will call my guy Tariq right now.
Straight Talk No Chaser does more than just liquor. We're going to do some
true.
teas, some coffees, some wines.
Yes.
Oh, we got some beautiful things coming. But we're not gonna get to that right now.
Most definitely.
All right, come on. What we got next?
So, what we got next, Big Mo?
We're going with the which one is this?
Small batch.
Small batch.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta excuse me.
Okay, sorry.
Hey,
Hey, this is already looking the same to him. Already.
We early.
we got the small batch.
Okay.
So before we even get into this, about the E.H. Taylor, this is a Buffalo Trace, right?
It's Buffalo Trace.
Well,
yes.
it is made by the Buffalo Trace Sazerac family. That is correct.
Okay.
It is one of the consistent mash bills, and I'd like to get to more about mash bills. We will not do that today. We will have an episode where we do excuse me. some of the Buffalo Traces and the various mash bills. But yes, you were definitely correct in the Buffalo Trace Sazerac family without question.
Cool. Actually, let's go ahead and. What, you want to talk about what we should be tasting, or you just want to surprise?
No, I mean, I think, shit, man, we might as well just go ahead and dive in.
Dive in?
Dive in.
Now, real quick, Mo. I know we just dived in. This is a small batch.
Right. Small batch.
And again, it's still 100 proof.
Right.
Bottled in bond, good people. E.H. Taylor.
Right.
This is free.
It does.
It does. That was the first thing I got.
Real sweet. Well, I don't know why, but it smells like cantaloupe or like a.
I can see cantaloupe. Listen, look at you, Mo. Every time we do this, man, I feel like you get home to study.
Hey, he's growing. He's growing.
I'm gonna go home and I promise you, I'm gonna whoop these dudes.
Right. I'm gonna come out with some shit out the wood.
Well, absolutely. My man said cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
I've never
That was a part of the melon family.
I've never smelled cantaloupe before.
But I went to the store today and smelled them all.
I am a melon smell.
A melon. Alright, so
just be at the grocery
color.
store.
Right, sniffing melon. Look,
Absolutely.
he's flicking them off. You're not right yet.
Shaking it.
Right.
You listening?
Right.
Oh, you're not ready yet?
You're not ready.
You gotta thump it. You
Yeah,
gotta
right. You
thump
gotta
it.
lick it like it's a watermelon. Oh,
listen.
you're not ripe yet. You are not ripe yet.
Rest well, young one. I'll be back next week.
Oh my god. Alright, just look, so color. Let's go with color on that, right? Let's go color. Let's look at that beautiful color.
It is beautiful.
I mean, to be honest with you, this all the same, man. Again, it's a nice.
See, and I feel
I
different.
was
This
saying,
is lighter.
I said the exact same thing.
This is
exactly
lighter
what
than
I was going to say. It
Yeah.
feels lighter. Lighter.
I don't know,
for sure.
fellas.
Hey, listen, your eyes do deceive you.
So I'm gonna tell y'all something,
Yo,
man. What I learned when I was in Napa Valley last week.
Okay, talk to us.
Oh, you
What
said
about the
Napa
wine?
Valley last week.
They always say that you want when you do this, you want to put it
To the
against-
side.
to the
That's
side
right.
against something white,
That's right.
so
You
you
really see it.
That's
Yeah.
right. You can see
Yeah.
it cut
So
through straight
if you
through.
ever notice, Mo, everything in the background is white.
Right.
yeah.
That's fair. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. That wasn't for me. You right.
So
That was for
that's for
people.
them.
That was for the viewers.
Yeah.
For you guys.
That was for the viewers. It is
Well,
definitely lighter
really?
in color though.
Really, Mo?
Let's go ahead and sip this,
Hey,
man.
you
Let's-
always choosing violence, man. I'm sorry,
Sir,
sir.
I'm doing my job right now. Come
You know
on.
what? You're right.
All right, let's go ahead and
Hold
sip.
on, time out. Let's take 2 steps back so we can get back on track real quick.
There you go.
So what we got on color, let's go ahead and get it done.
Yeah. Lighter in color for sure.
Lighter in color.
Then the rye.
Absolutely. I'm going to give it, just so I can get this part of the game out the way,
Go ahead.
I'm going to give it a 6 on color.
All right. For a small batch, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 for a small batch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Y'all give the color? I am flabbergasted.
For a small batch.
You know, I got some small batches coming. And
I mean, I feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They might be 10s though.
So let me
Touche.
ask you this for the folks who don't know,
Right.
why for a small batch is what's the purpose for you saying that?
The purpose of me saying that is just, I mean, I drink a lot of small batches. You know what I mean?
And they tend to be what,
They
darker?
tend to be a little bit darker in color.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Hold a little bit more caramel in color. This is
and
looks
then-
like a Henny white in color.
True. And a lot of times
Yeah,
with small
that's
batches,
You know what I mean?
they're like a little younger. So you
Yeah.
might be in that 4 to about 6 to 8 year, you're saying 8 year
Yeah,
range.
Very true. Very true. So,
Now on that nose,
uh-huh.
I like that fruitiness. I'm not gonna lie.
I do too.
I like that fruitiness.
I get more caramel, honey, yep.
Melon. Don't forget
Honeydew melon.
honeydew melon.
Hey.
Cantaloupe.
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 On the taste, cheers, my gentlemen.
Absolutely, you're right. And we didn't rate real quick. Let's get that rating in there on that
Sure,
nose.
on that nose.
I'm gonna give this a solid 8. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I really do like the fruitiness of this.
I'll go with 8.
Same, cross the board. 8's cross the board on that.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it. All right. Oh my gosh.
Same for me.
For you?
Nah.
What? Oh, that's beautiful.
So
It's
beautiful.
not for you?
No, sir.
Is it the corn? What is it?
I don't like the finish.
No?
I don't really like the taste.
No, don't
Really?
like the taste.
No.
Okay.
You go sit on the sideline. You get kicked under the adult table. Go in at the kiddie table. You're acting
Right,
like
you got here act like a child. You don't like the.
nothing.
You know what's crazy is I get butterscotch in this.
You guys are tripping.
I get a little butterscotch.
I don't know.
I
We
really
got
do.
butterscotch.
This is better.
We got
The
cantaloupe.
rye is better, but I get butterscotch in this.
Really?
I do. And you know what?
I can see that. I can smell it.
I get a little butterscotch.
Okay. All right, so let's talk to me real quick. What you rated on that taste?
Me?
Absolutely.
Oh.
I'm going 8.
An 8 on the taste.
An 8 on the taste.
All right, now, Mo, I need to know how you feel in this taste. Go
5.
ahead, man. 5. Ooh, he jumped up quick.
Damn.
Not a chance.
Woo.
5. It was.
You can't even get it out your mouth.
Nah, listen. He was ready to say 5.
He was sitting on that tip of his tongue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm glad that we all knew to do that. I can't with y'all this. Yeah, we're not. Okay.
What about you? What are you rating on the taste?
Like we talked about for a small batch.
Yep.
Wow, 5. That 5 is hurting me. Listen, I'm so stuck with I'm like, am I drinking wrong?
So,
What's wrong with your mouth?
hold on, listen though. So for those who are watching,
Right.
your palate can be different. You're saying than
Big
anybody's.
facts.
You're
No,
saying,
you're
so,
right.
Of course.
You're right.
You know, it's all about what
What works
like.
for
What
you.
Right.
Yeah, big
Exactly.
facts. No, we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm no longer a drink snob. I'm reformed.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it an 8. I actually, this E.H. Taylor is one of my favorite small batches.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
You know, because it's a little higher in proof than most small batches at 100 proof.
Right.
And man, I really think it's great. So on the taste, like I said, I gotta give it a solid 8.
I like it.
Finish.
I'm gonna give it a 6. It's not really sitting.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know,
because
yeah.
coming off that heavy cinnamon,
Exactly.
this is totally
It's
different.
completely different.
Yeah.
It's not really sitting
This
at all.
does not linger.
Yeah.
Come on, Mo.
So how about you, man?
Come
He
on.
said I didn't like the finish. He's like, I don't like the taste. I don't like the finish. I don't like
No,
nothing.
nothing. 5. I said 5.
I love it. I love it.
Y'all got me down there. It's hot. I'm laughing. I'm
so-
sweaty.
It's funny because I feel like it finishes with a caramel taste or whatever.
Dude.
Okay.
That's what I get from
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I mean, that's not
I
bad.
mean, it's something sweet, like you said, the butterscotch. I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll go with the 7.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Time out.
Oh, wow.
I'm so confused.
I am confused. I am
Listen.
perplexed as hell.
Listen,
No, because-
you just
so-
said, okay.
so- hold on.
Give me a breakdown.
So-
Give me a breakdown. Come on, talk to me.
Up front, you're
Uh-huh.
saying the initial taste. You're
Okay.
saying it's a little, but
A little nah.
it's not my thing.
Okay,
Okay.
but I just never heard someone say up front it's a little nah.
It's a little-
Nah.
A little
You
nah.
said I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
Nah.
gonna like it.
But
Fair.
it fades out. You're saying whatever. You
Okay.
know.
And he went in for a second sip, third
He
sip
did.
too. So
Because I just want to make sure that you're saying I'm getting the right notes and tasting.
You keep going back to what you don't like.
very true. Very true.
So you know what? Let me see. I might end up liking it.
You might end up liking it.
By
And
the
that's
end of
the
the
thing,
bottle.
right? That might be another thing for you guys. You may not like it in the beginning, but you gotta keep going back to it. Give things a chance. Let it air out a little bit. You might end up liking it.
Hey, that's an important.
And you know what?
That's a very.
You're absolutely right because now I keep tasting this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad.
You know what it is, if we're being honest? And this is where I said sometimes you got to cleanse your palate.
That too.
You are coming off of such a strong drink in terms of the viscosity and the flavor profile of that rye.
Sure.
That's a heavy note rye.
Sure.
And if you don't cleanse your palate all the way,
Yeah.
you're going to confuse the drink, which is why we clean the glasses in between drinks.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Clean your glasses. That's a whole nother day. But if you're going to switch drinks up in terms of a rye, a whiskey, right, a small batch, a Hennessy, whatever, clean your glasses and do your drink some service. You know what I'm saying?
I got one better for you. Don't even clean your glasses. Just get a plethora of Glycera glasses.
Yes.
Glencairns, not Glencerans.
Hey, it is potato.
No, it's not. There's no S in there. There's definitely a C.
Nah, hold on. So let me say this real quick. Hold up. Y'all crazy.
Why
So
you disrespect me for people like this?
yo,
We want you to
Hold
know.
on.
Hey, Bo want to be serious
Bo
now.
wanna be serious.
Mr. Mellon want to be
no,
serious.
seriously, man. I'm trying to get through this, bro.
Okay, man, go be serious, man.
Yo,
Go ahead,
so-
Bo, go ahead, man.
All you big
I'm gonna
dogs.
have to go ahead with an 8 all across.
Oh,
Bro.
wait a minute. Time out.
Just huh?
No. You don't get a chance to do this, Melon boy.
Well,
You went to the store, you flicked the melons, you said this wasn't the one. You walked away, you came back and you said, I've changed my mind.
I've chosen you.
I've chosen, you're the one. Because you went from 5 to 8.
You did go from 5 to 8.
But
That's
didn't I
a
just
big
say
jump.
the reason
No,
why
no,
I had
I
this
respect
up
that.
air?
I know,
You know
big
what I'm
facts.
saying? And then I had to clean the palate.
No,
I like it.
Exactly.
And
I'm
as
here
you
for it.
see, I've tasted this more than I've tasted that, and I actually like this more.
Choose peace.
Yeah.
Right. So don't
I'm sorry,
challenge
sir.
me.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna keep it moving,
No,
man.
for sure.
Because we gotta go through this.
I'm with it.
Hey,
So
wait
what
a
you
minute.
think about this?
Time
man?
out.
I'm gonna keep it a whole.
Did you turn your back on me?
No, hold on. Come on.
Okay. Oh, no. And then he said, come on. He's so rude.
For final pair value, for
Uh-huh.
me, I'm gonna give it a 7
Okay.
with a Connecticut wrapper.
Okay.
I can't smoke anything other than Connecticut.
Watch this one. See, because I've actually smoked it with this. But go ahead, Mom. I'm going to let you go first because you're here for violence.
I'm gonna smoke a Maduro with that.
You're a liar.
I am.
You're a liar.
Because, bro.
I want to see you do it.
All right.
Okay.
I do too.
Again, because you have to balance it, man. This is a very sweet tasting.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Now you get my game. So
yeah.
what's your pair value then, brother?
So I would say it's an 8.
It's a 8.
My man stepped back
He did.
and hit him with the rock.
Hey,
Hey, hit him with the Millie rock real quick. Yeah.
it's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
All right.
How about
10.
you? 10.
I've smoked this with a, not smoked this. I've drank this with a cigar before. We're not gonna do that today either.
Keep it going.
No, but 10.
Right.
I had I can actually tell you what I had. I had a leaf. I'm saying a leaf by Oscar Maduro with this bad boy, and I had the Sumatra. But that's a conversation for another day.
Okay.
Sumatra and Maduro with this banger.
Really?
This
I can
is.
see that.
I'm not even gonna lie. For the drinks that I've had that I've actually really paired with a cigar, this is number 1
Really?
by far.
Really?
By far because it's fruity,
Okay.
but it's not viscous. It doesn't linger.
Sure.
So by the time I drink it and I go to get a nice drag with my stick,
Sure.
good to go.
Okay.
And that little bit of that fruitiness hangs around.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
And when you add a little bit of spice on top, boy, let me tell you something. It's like add nutmeg on an apple. Think about it.
I've never done that.
Not there, right?
You never had apple pie, man?
Yeah.
Okay then. Did you had nutmeg on top of an apple?
Okay.
Oh, this is
So,
what we doing today. I'm in the jungle by myself apparently.
So for our last taste, man, what do we got?
So we got the single barrel here, E.H. Taylor. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into that.
Hold on real quick, cuz, not to
Okay,
cut you
let's
off.
go ahead.
But
Go ahead.
because for the people,
Yes,
we
sir.
got to break down the single barrel.
Sure. Go ahead.
So a single barrel literally means that. It means one barrel,
Right.
one season,
Right.
and that's it. So
It's
this
one and
barrel,
done.
one and done. This barrel
Never
will never
again.
be blended.
Yep.
It is not consistent taste when it comes to single barrel. You're gonna get the taste and flavor profile of this barrel and this batch alone, and that's it.
Right.
So this single barrel is actually a little older than the. I really wish I could resell it because these are going crazy right now. It's a 2017.
Oh wow.
So it's a 4-year-old, and we just cracked this today. So this hasn't got a chance to air out. I'm actually really excited because I haven't had a 2017 in quite a while. So that being said, let's get out.
Let's get to it. But we gotta do like most said. We gotta turn that glass to the side.
Hell yeah.
Now look at the color
Look
on
at-
this.
And lean it against the white, like you said.
And
Now,
then
this is a little bit more dark.
it's a little darker than that
Yeah.
small batch for
Yeah.
sure, but
As
not
it
as
should
dark
be.
as that rye though.
Not as dark as a rye
Not as
still.
dark as that rye.
Oh man, the fruitiness of this. All right, so before we continue too further, too much further, excuse me. What we doing on that color? I'm gonna give him an 8 on the color.
For a single barrel, I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I like that too.
8, 8.
I'm gonna go ahead. Give
There
it
you
an
go.
8 too.
All right.
All right, now
How's that nose
nose
hit?
it out.
Ooh, that's so good.
Is it good?
It's good to me.
You know what? I don't really like it.
I don't either.
Really?
I don't either.
Oh,
It
y'all
smells
heard
like
me
a
today.
twig. It smells like a twig.
It smells like a twig.
It does, like
What are
twigs,
we
you know what I mean?
doing
Like-
today?
I was thinking more like nail polish remover, but
I'm gonna walk off this motherfucking set. Cause you are acting up. First off, you said a twig. I don't even know what that means.
No,
Because I never smelled a
Smell
twig.
it.
around
sticks.
smelling twigs.
I ain't never done that.
It smelled woodsy is what I'm really getting at.
Oh,
Okay,
say
say
that.
that.
Hey,
A
say that.
twig.
A twig.
My man was in the.
Go around.
This twig hasn't had enough time on the tree yet.
Nope, this twig broke off too soon.
You was in the yard playing with twigs, man. I don't even
Just going
understand
around
it.
sniffing twigs.
Who
man.
does that?
Forget
You a
y'all.
weirdo.
Okay. That is weird behavior, Melon Boy.
Vamp life. Forget y'all.
Okay, so twig.
Nail polish,
polish
remover.
I'm so
Which he been
confused.
getting high.
Woo!
Show him that pinky. Show him that pinky.
Now get it again. I said, get it again. Do your dance, bro.
All right, good,
No,
good.
we
Do
don't.
y'all want to go ahead and continue with
You right, you
our
right.
How
conversation?
about
You
yourself, damn.
And this is what's so fucked up. I got a 10. Out here smelling the wilderness.
Whoa.
Oh, you right.
Whoa.
You Negroes.
No.
No.
None of that.
None of that?
Not
No.
that.
You black kings.
No.
Alright, man, I'm Black King. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a king whether I'm black or not.
Okay. Let's do that then. You find kings. Should I remove the fine or should I just say kings?
Keep it going.
Okay, keep it pushing. It's out here smelling nail polish and twigs, so I want to hear from you today. So you can't ever judge me.
No
This is a
judgment.
10.
10 for you?
What you got?
So it's woodsy. I like woodsy though, and so in that I'm going to give it on the aromatic side a 9.
Really?
I am.
I respect that. I respect it because I actually don't like woodsy, which is weird because I never get a note of like woodsiness on a drink. I'll get some oak,
Sure.
I'll get some char, but like woodsy,
Yeah.
I've never gotten that note.
That's what I get right now though. I mean,
I always get fruit.
Nah, so there is an oak. I feel like there's an oak.
it's in the back. It's on the back end though for me.
Yeah.
Like that oak, like that dry oak wood is in the back end.
I'm not gonna lie, I like smelling this. This nose is really good.
I continue to keep going in and smelling.
Like I love the smell of this. Hey, fingernail polish. You know what that comes from too.
What's that?
Oh, you never seen the movie? We're not gonna do that right now. This movie said it's like fingernail polish. You know you don't like it, but you keep going back.
Keep going.
And I keep smelling it.
Exactly. All
It's
right.
like gasoline and bleach.
Whoa.
No?
Alright.
Whoa. We're gonna call it help
Whoa.
hotline. We're gonna call it help
I'm not
hotline.
gonna lie. Listen, please, somebody. We're gonna put the help line down on this.
Put the number. Call
At
it
the bottom.
Maurice
No,
Johnson.
At the bottom.
You're with nail polish,
Nail polish.
bleach, gasoline. Hey,
That is a disaster.
No, so I'm the only one?
yes, you're the
All right,
only one.
let's keep it moving.
You,
So,
hey,
but
you
it's
a
okay. It's
suicide
on you.
watch?
What do you rate it with your gasoline fingernail
Different
polish?
size.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
All that cap.
All that, and he
They
blowing,
gonna say
he ain't even
7.
blowing it up all like that.
Man, stop.
Capper.
So we drink it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I definitely get the fruits here.
And
I
it's
got an
spicy, too.
apple. I got apple.
It's a heavy spice, but then it's smooth.
But it's smooth. It
Yes.
smooths out. So now,
Wow.
we also got to tell drinkers, our viewers how to drink too a little bit, right?
You right.
Middle to back of the tongue, not on the front of the tongue.
Here's what's funny, cuz. We didn't know what we didn't do. Let's cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Let's give our drinks some respect today.
Yeah.
And take your time with your drinks, man. Real talk.
1000%.
Spend some time with them.
Which is why we've been laughing in between.
Quiet as kept. Hey, quiet as kept.
Just saying.
Let me go ahead and clean this palate one more time.
Go ahead, bro.
That's so good. So good, man. Something that's 100 proof. It's phenomenal.
No, it
It
is.
is. It's
It
phenomenal.
is.
I get. You know what's funny is, I can see how they came up with this one. In my mind, this isn't true, but in my mind, they combined these two to make this one.
You think so?
They didn't,
Right.
but
for you,
right?
that's what you get though.
No, but what I'm
you
saying
get
is-
you get the combination of these two.
Exactly.
in
I
that
get the
one.
cinnamon, right? I get
Gotcha.
the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I get the fruitiness. I get, you know what I'm saying, the finish of the oak.
Yeah.
All of it
All of
on
that.
this lot.
You know
God,
what?
this is good.
One thing that's kind of standing out to me on that third sip,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even have like, but it's just it came back to my mind. It's licorice. I get a little licorice flavor. in
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
I do.
Black
And I
licorice?
so
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Please
I'm
don't.
not gonna say that.
Well, that's what you mean.
It's what I
Hold
was
on,
going
lean back,
for.
Mo. Let me look at it real
It's
quick.
Not what I was saying. Henceforth,
What are you saying?
Henceforth, I just left it as licorice.
Okay, that's really what he's saying. It hurts my heart. Because black licorice is disgusting.
It is a little bit, but
But
it
I do
airs
know
well
what you
right.
mean.
Yeah, so I'm
I do
saying,
know what you mean, though.
just a tad, just a
Okay,
tad.
so talk to us, Mo, man. We're doing all the talking.
For sure.
Real quick, taste. What do you give it, cuz?
Taste, I'm gonna give this a 8 on the taste.
I'm gonna give it an 8 on the taste as well. Brother Mo, you know you make us nervous. We don't know where we going,
Could
man.
be a 5, could be a 10.
Let me give it one more.
One more.
Say less. Say less.
And it goes back for number 3. Let's go. We're watching it.
It's an 8.
8.
Okay.
It's
All right,
smooth
bet.
from
Start
beginning to finish.
Bet, bet.
Yeah.
So, finish.
I'm actually gonna give this one 8 on finish too.
Okay.
Because unlike the small batch, this actually kind of lingers a little bit.
Sure.
It does.
It holds. It really, really does. It has that viscosity we always talk about. You want that flavor when I'm drinking it
Right.
to just stay with me a little bit, baby.
That's it.
That's it.
Who knows?
Just a little while.
Eh,
I don't want no problems.
no problems.
No problems.
How about you, Big Mo?
I'm gonna have to go with the 8 as well. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the 8 all across the board. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I
So
respect that.
so when you say 8, what does that mean?
Right,
to
what is
you?
an 8 to you? Like, is it 8 every day for you?
that this can be something that I can possibly sit, pick up and drink. Sitting at the cigar lounge and just chilling
Okay.
with the homies. So
Okay.
Bet.
So, because the 8 to you means something different to me. So when I say 8, what I'm saying is this is right beneath my top shelf. Like, ain't nobody coming to drink this. If you're not one of them dudes,
If you ain't a regular daggler.
like you can't drink
You're not
this, my
getting this.
friend,
Yeah, no,
because
sure.
I like it that much that you're not going to get it.
yeah.
Yeah. What he really said was, I like it that much, and I don't like you that much.
I might like that more than you. You for another day,
Right.
but you may not be wrong. You mostly might be right.
I hear that. I hear that. That's all love.
Oh.
For me,
Finish wise, I'm actually just gonna go with a 7. It doesn't linger as much as I want it to. I want it to linger a little bit more,
Okay.
and it doesn't.
Okay.
Just by probably like a half a second. I need that and it's not there.
I got you. So I actually understand that. So pair value.
Pair value. You gonna start back with me on that one?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I know, because you kind of.
Well, look, we're gonna go with Dale and then we finish
Oh,
off.
good. You come here.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Ooh, you put the
Daryl
pressure.
rapper.
You put the pressure on me. All right, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because if I was being honest, the fruitiness of it and the fact that it doesn't linger heavy as long as the other one, but it does stay.
Sure.
When I'm smoking that quality Maduro,
That's what you want.
that nice oily wrapper, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Now making me want to smoke a stick.
Man.
Neither here nor there.
Man.
I really feel like this is gonna go extremely, extremely well. I've done it before, and these two, the small batch and the single barrel, I've never been disappointed. And if you were to smoke a quality cigar with this, it actually accentuates, in my opinion, the notes.
Sure.
So I can't quite go with 10
Sure.
because sometimes it's
Right.
but it's a good 8, man.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. Me? Go ahead, me or
I
you?
mean-
Yourself. Go ahead.
No, I said
You said
8
eight
all
across the
across
board.
the
He
board
did.
for
He said
everything.
eight across
He said
So
8.
it takes
Eights.
8.
Stop asking me questions.
Eights.
Eights. Hey,
Right.
listen, ask me the question.
Right. I'm not.
8.
I'm not raising any other card than 8.
8. However you want to do it, 8.
Right. I love it. Hey, I'm for it.
So what you do?
For me, I'm going to go with an 8 as well.
Really?
I am.
Okay.
I am. Just because, and you said you made that very key point in there. The break between when this finishes and when I'm going to lift my cigar,
Big facts.
I know it's going to pair
Well, big facts. Like it's not, people, say, I know you always joke about this with me, is that what I don't want are 2 quality flavors competing for my time.
1,000%, 1,000%.
I just want to give one of you my time.
Hey, listen.
Balance it
I'll
out.
give you 42 seconds. I'm gonna give you 42 seconds.
Exactly. That's it. That's all I
That's
want.
it.
I want to be able to enjoy them separately.
1,000%.
Unless they go well
Together. For sure.
All
for
right.
sure.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
No, before we go,
Oh, we not done yet?
hold on.
What you gonna do?
So, anybody able to tell us, are they worth, you're saying the retail value?
So look, so
Oh,
retail
God.
value on these for sure, $80 to $100 is kind of
Wrong.
All right, bet.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God.
I'm with it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Now.
we in the Midwest, so it might be.
No, listen. It's jumped out the window. You
Has
didn't
it
hear
now? No, I haven't heard.
So, the rye
Yeah.
used to retail about $50. The small batch about $50 to $60. It actually, my stickers on that bottle is $65 for that single barrel. You can look, cuz.
I see that.
$64.99. I ain't telling no
It's
lies.
true. It's true.
Right now, people are selling these for $300.
But that's
For-
retail though.
No,
I mean, that's resale.
that's
That's
resale.
resale.
What I'm saying is that from a retail standpoint, the prices have gone up.
So we're more focused on retail right
Okay.
now.
But retail wise, they're $80
Retail.
to $100 is what they are.
You can
Relative.
sometimes,
You know what I'm
sometimes. Meh,
Sure.
meh.
So,
I mean, I have the rye and the small batch, and I got them down in Nashville. They for like literally.
You got 2019s,
Yeah, no, 2018s.
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 Okay.
That was the last time I was down there.
Was that last time we was down there?
No, that was the last time I was down there.
No, we went. Well, you know.
We did.
So,
we didn't get
as
it.
they argue about
Right,
that,
you don't know.
We did.
the retail value for these are definitely worth it.
They're definitely worth it. Yes.
So I definitely will recommend it, as they probably all would. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, $40 to $65 retail, maybe $80 on the top end.
On the top
Do
end.
not pay more. They are tripping if they charging you more than that,
Man,
Yeah.
and they do be tripping.
they do be tripping.
So I want to thank y'all for joining us. This is Straight Talk No Chaser. I'm your co-host Mo Giles, and these are my guys.
Nick Knight.
Dale Moncrief, he pointed the wrong direction, but that's okay.
I love
And we'll see y'all next time.
Absolutely.
Hey, salute.
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 Peace.